Hi everybody, welcome to Wednesday's ELA instructional video. Okay, so looking back at our learning progression, by the end of today, we should be able to describe how the setting impacts the character's actions, thoughts, and motivation. So the setting is a really big part of the story. Remember, the fox falls into the well, so everything kind of focuses around the well. If he hadn't fallen into the well, all these other events probably wouldn't have happened. At the end of our lesson on the weekly assignment, you need to do this question. So what details best describe the setting when the fisherman betrayed the kaha bird? So remember, you're going to read the text and you're going to answer these questions all at one time. Okay, so thinking back to the fox and the goat. If you want to pause this for a second so you can reread it, that would be just fine. So once you've reread this, what is the meaning of the phrase thirst quenching as used in paragraph 4? A, something that makes you hungry. B, something that makes you more thirsty. C, something that makes you not thirsty. So let's look back. It says paragraph 4. This water is delicious, the sly fox shouted. Don't you want a thirst quenching drink? So I think based on what's in the text, if you have something that's quenching, that means it's satisfying. It's taking care of your problem. So I think that the answer would be something that makes you not thirsty. So the answer is C. All right, next question. Based on Gordo Goat's actions, which traits best describe him? Remember, we're talking about inside traits. A, sneaky. B, dishonest. C, gullible. D, anxious. So let's think back to what Gordo did in the story. So Gordo was just sitting there eating his thorns and weeds, and the fox tricks him and gets him to come over and come into the well voluntarily by himself. So I don't think that makes him sneaky. I don't think that makes him dishonest. I think that the fox is dishonest, but they're asking about Gordo Goat. Gullible. I think gullible means that you kind of will fall for anything. Like you maybe don't really think things through when somebody's asking you to do something. Or D, anxious. Well, anxious means like nervous. I don't think that Gordo the goat is nervous. So I think the answer is probably going to be C, gullible. Yes, the answer is C. So if you got it right, good job. All right, so what evidence supports that Gordo Goat is gullible? So it says, Gordo was not sure whether Francis was being honest, but the goat was very thirsty. He jumped into the well, and when his thirst was quenched, he looked up. So before he even thought about how am I going to get back out of the well, he listens to the fox and he goes into the well. So I think that supports that he's gullible. So if I were going to type out my answer, I would use those few sentences to support my thinking. And then this just says what I just read. Okay, on Schoology, you're going to read The Fisherman and the Kaha Bird, and you're going to answer this question. Remember, you can only submit this assignment one time, so you need to do all 4 questions at one time. Hey, if you have any questions, let me know.